All right, guys, Jeremy Lafrentz of Backstage Entertainment. We are sitting here with none other than Barry from Shinedown. Barry, what's going on?
It's good to see you. Good to be here.
Yes,
Welcome
very
to my
good.
bus, my
Thank
home.
you. Yeah, we let you know before the interview that you're a personal favorite band of ours, so
Awesome.
we appreciate you taking this time for us. We'll kind of hurry through this because you have a workout to get to.
I do. We're crazy. We've decided we do the Insanity workout.
Nice. I've done
every
it
day
myself.
before the show.
Done
So
it myself.
It keeps us healthy and in shape, and we're not getting any younger, so we gotta work hard, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you probably don't have a whole lot of time on tour with meet and greets, press like us and stuff like that, but you try and get in whenever you can, huh?
Yeah, we get them in. We make sure we at least get that hour to be able to do at least the pure cardio or something like that. Just something to get the blood flowing. It kind of clears your headspace and gets you ready for a rock show.
Right. Now, you've probably been asked this quite a bit, and one of you as being one of the founding members, but Shinedown, a unique name. Kind of tell us the background story on that.
It really happened with our original bass player. There was a painting that a mutual friend of ours had painted for him and his wife, and they had it hanging in their house. And at the time, we were trying to think of band names, and we we're going through all sorts of stuff, and Brent said, "Hey man, it'd be really cool if you got a light shining down on that painting." And then it kind of just clicked, and we just shrunk it from shining down to shine down, and it really kind of fits the band because sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, and it fits our music and the yin and yang of the band. So it definitely fits, and it's stuck, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. It's working for you, so don't mess with it, huh?
No.
Since you guys started in 2001 with you and Brent starting it with a couple other guys, like any band, you kind of go through member changes. What's it been like adding on Zach and Eric to the mix?
It's been a pleasure. You never want to go through these changes, and at the time that we did go through those changes, it was extremely painful and hard to do. It's like a divorce. But Shinedown wouldn't be here if we didn't go through these changes, and I'm glad we did. Having Eric and Zach is a wonderful thing. Zach we had known for a long time. He even used to fill in for us when our other guys couldn't play a show, like our guitar player was having a baby, and same for our bass player at the time, so he would fill in, and we were good friends. So that was a natural transition and a good fit for us. And then for Eric, we had done some demo work in his studio in Charleston for Sound of Madness. And so we knew him, we knew of his capabilities. He's an extremely talented musician, so bringing him in and his idea of songwriting and his ability to produce has helped this band out a lot as well. So it's been a joy, and it's definitely a calmer ship than it used to be out here, which is probably good for longevity. Yeah,
definitely. Our next part, we kind of went to Facebook for some questions for you because we said, hey, we're interviewing Shinedown. A lot of people were excited, and a lot of people posted some questions. I picked a few here. We're going to just name. Hannah wants to know, when is the official Unity video coming out?
I don't have a date on that yet. I know the song goes to radio officially, even though it's being played at some radio stations, May 14th.
Okay.
We are filming tomorrow at Kansas City Rock Fest some more footage for the video. After that, we'll try to get it done and out, hopefully within 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay, cool. Brandon wants to know direction with Amaryllis, your guys' newest album, from the Sound of Madness. Kind of I guess comparing sounds and stuff, what direction did you guys kind of want to go to with the new record compared to Sound of Madness?
You never want to make Sound of Madness Part 2. You never want to make a Part 2. We really strive not to. The first record doesn't sound like the second the third the fourth. In going into Amaryllis, we said, okay, Sound of Madness is done. And you stop thinking about that. And in 5 years, you hope that you've grown as a musician and as a songwriter, and I think we did, and I think you can hear that in Amaryllis. And then just going in there, we want to make the biggest record we possibly could, the biggest sounding record. I think rock really needed a big sounding record like that, and so we said, why not? We put orchestra and horns and synths and stuff like that, and some people can hate on us, and I get all the sellout questions in the world, and they point fingers at us, but that's just because people are jealous. We're doing a good job. We put out good rock music that people want to listen to, and we're proud of it, extremely proud.
And next one comes from Jay. Some of these people don't know who we have in the interview, so he just asked, and you talked about this before, Insanity. You guys are doing the workouts and everything. Brent appears to got into pretty good shape since a couple years back and stuff. Has it been like the Insanity and stuff, or kind of what do you know what he was doing? Just motivation from you guys too?
He finally looked in the mirror and realized he needed to do something about it. A lot of it comes down to diet. He spent time when he was at home. He finally has a house. He bought a house. He'd never had a house. He lived in hotel rooms for the past however many years we've been together, 10, 11 years. Bought a house, settled down, and looked in the mirror and said, I got to get healthy. I got to be a front man. And he did. As of November of last year, he stopped drinking, and he's dropped 60 pounds.
Man, that's nice.
He went to a personal trainer, got a good diet plan going. We've been very motivational. I've always been kind of a health nut in some respects, though I do like my beer. I'll never quit that.
Right.
But I've always taken very good care of myself, and I've kind of been the rock in the band. I've always been that guy. They call me Grandpa as a nickname just because I take care of everybody. Eric's a health nut. He loves to run and stuff like that. Zach, we're getting him there. We're slowly getting him into it. He's still pretty young, so he's got a better metabolism than most.
Right.
But yeah, it's good for him and it's good for his headspace, and it's the best this band has ever been because he is sober. He's not a fun drunk, and he doesn't drink socially. He drinks a gallon of vodka and passes out kind of guy.
Gotcha.
So it's really good that he is as focused as he is, especially where we're at in our career now.
Definitely. Well, let's do a couple of these since I know you guys got to get going, but we had fans submit questions to Backstage Entertainment. You guys can go like us, get your own questions in here for bands we interview. So here we go, Barry. Like I said before, really crazy to really serious. So.
All right. Let's hope it's not serious. Everybody wants to be serious.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, dropped it.
That's fine.
Here we go.
There it is.
It says, what have been some gifts you've received from fans?
Right. So you guys get some stuff, like even at meet and greets and stuff, they bring stuff to you. Hey, I made this for you. Anything weird or off the wall?
Nothing weird or off the wall. A lot of sweet things. A lot of sweet gifts, and the list is just massive. We have wonderful fans, but anything from a 6-pack of local beer to one girl that's actually from Brazil got a package shipped to us and had like DVDs of bootleg concerts, and she had made a voodoo doll of me, and she knows I collect voodoo dolls, so she made one of me for me.
Really?
And it was really cool. So I had a blanket made for me. I've had stuff made for my daughter. It's really cool. I've got some very sweet fans, so definitely.
Good. Let's try one more now.
All right. Try not to grab the same one.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you did it! You did it! Here we go. Let's try that one. Oh, this is a good one too.
Oh no! If you trashed a hotel room and could sign in as any other musician, who would it be?
So if you could blame it on anybody else.
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one. Is there anybody?
It's really tough.
You don't want to throw anybody under the bus, especially in your guys' industry.
There's nobody I hate, so I would hate to do it to him. But if I was doing it as a joke, I'd probably do it to. Probably RJ from Hailstorm, the drummer from Hailstorm. I'd sign in as him because he's kind of known to be a little bit crazy.
Oh yeah.
So it'd go over well, and I'm total opposite. I've never trashed a hotel room in my life, so it'd be a lot of fun to let that out and then blame it on him. That's what I'd do.
We've had the Hailstorm in front of the camera before too, so they are awesome.
Guys and girl.
Exactly. Well, guys, once again, we're gonna let Barry go do Insanity. So, guys, go check out Shinedown and make sure you buy the new album Amaryllis if you haven't already. Thanks, guys. Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.